What's up YouTube, it's Mattoon from America's Got Balls, and I figured I should start doing more of these. I kind of like them. It's a lot easier than writing articles, and I'm sure you guys appreciate me speaking out more than you appreciate my writing. So I'm going to take a quick review of Game 2 between Miami and Chicago, and I'm also going to do a quick look ahead for OKC versus Dallas. So first of all, the game tonight, I wasn't sure what to expect, especially after watching Miami get decimated by Chicago by 20 plus points. That's embarrassing. Whether you're home or not, you can't lose by 20 points when you have LeBron James and Dwayne Wade on your team. I don't care if LeBron has a cold or whatever he was diagnosed with today or yesterday. That's just no excuse. But the Heat bounced back. They showed some heart. They won by 10, and this was a really boring game, honestly. As you guys, if you watch it, there wasn't much scoring at all in the fourth quarter. Actually, I think it was something like 14 to 10. Neither team just really could get anything going offensively, and in the last 4.5 minutes, Miami actually outscored Chicago 12 to 2, which is, that's just sad. 12 to 2. He scored 2 points in 4.5 minutes, and that's where they lost the game right there. So when you look at Miami, they got good contributions from LeBron James across the board. He gave you one of those great all-around games that we've been accustomed to seeing from him. And Dwayne Wade gave you his scoring, and then there was a little bit of a surprise. Udonis Haslem came off the bench. Keep in mind, he missed the last 69 games of the regular season, and he hasn't played since something like December. So he's got a lot of rust on him, and he came out and gave him a nice spark off the bench. Gave him 13 points, 5 rebounds, solid play. Mike Miller finally appeared again, played 18 minutes, grabbed 7 boards, didn't do much outside of that. But hey, it's good to see Eric Spoelstra letting those guys play, seeing if he could use them later in the series, because we all know that they do need more help than just LeBron James and Dwayne Wade. So Game 3, obviously, as you guys know, is going back to Miami. Miami's now stolen the home court advantage. Chicago's going to be looking to get it back, but it won't be easy because now that I don't think everybody realizes exactly how much Udonis Haslem means to the Heat. A lot of people don't know this, but Haslem is actually their co-captain, which is a pretty big title when you share the court with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh, all legit all-stars. So that's saying something about the kind of poise and heart Haslem brings to his team. But anyways, enough of that. Game 3, Miami. I think Chicago's at least got to win one in Miami. If they don't, the series is going to be over in a heartbeat. So let's get moving to OKC and Dallas. Wow, Game 1 was kind of incredible. Nowitzki, what did he have? 48 on 12 of 15 shooting. That's 80%, and I don't think that's ever going to happen again in his career, but I'm sure Dallas enjoyed it while it did. So some people may be saying that this is a big win for Dallas, but honestly, I have to completely disagree. I think this was a lucky win by Dallas. I'm not sure if lucky is the right word. I'm not sure if you guys would use the word lucky, but I'm going to use the word lucky, and you might ask why. Well, here's why. Dirk Nowitzki, like I just said, 48 points, 15 shots, and he also had 4 blocks, so he was doing it all on the court. Jason Terry, 24 points. JJ Barea, 21 points. Outside of those 3 players, there wasn't much offensive production given to the Mavericks by anybody else. The next closest player was Sean Marion with 11 points. So Kendrick Perkins actually said this earlier. I'm going to give him credit for this, but he basically said if they shut down JJ Barea and Jason Terry, bring them 10 points lower, so they're around 15 a game, Dirk can still score 48, and the Mavericks will not be able to beat the Oklahoma City Thunder. And keep in mind, Oklahoma City Thunder did this on a night when Russell Westbrook shot 3 for 15 from the field, not to mention that they were in Dallas, so Dallas should have had that game. Yet Oklahoma City was hanging around in the final minutes, down by only a couple points, which is embarrassing if you're the Mavericks, and Dirk Nowitzki has 48 points on 80% shooting. So aside from that, Thunder need to refocus. Russell Westbrook needs to play like he did in Game 7 of the last series, and I think they have this series wrapped up in 6. Call me crazy, but that's how I think. Alright, and then one more piece of NBA news. The draft lottery was yesterday before the Oklahoma City Dallas game, and it was interesting that Dan Gilbert's nerfed his kid who went up as a representative for the Cavaliers, and a lot of people were saying like, oh, he would do that, just to get a storyline or whatever. David Kahn especially referenced that to being one of the storylines the NBA tries to create or something like that. But honestly, I think we should all just tell David Kahn to shut the hell up, because all he does is draft point guards and does nothing with them. Johnny Flynn, Ricky Rubio, Wayne Ellington, and there was actually one more in that 2009 draft, believe it or not. He took 4 point guards in that draft. I don't even care about what he did in the 2010 draft. That team is horrible. Anyways, Minnesota got stuck with the number 3 pick, or whatever they have, number 2 pick. I can't see them taking Kyrie Irving or Derek Williams. I mean, if they do take Kyrie Irving, great, there's another point guard for you. I guess you don't want Ricky Rubio anymore. And if you take Derek Williams, well, I guess you're telling Kevin Love to move back to the bench like they used to do when they had him coming off the bench when Al Jefferson and Darko Milicic were starting in his place. But anyways, David Kahn, shut up. Congratulations, Cleveland Cavaliers. We all know you needed that after this horrible season. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave feedback in the comments, and also leave your opinion on the both playoff series going on right now. Leave where you think they're gonna go, who's gonna win game 2 and 3, who's gonna win the series and how many games. Feel free to leave any kind of opinions or feedback you have, and check out my site, americasgotballs.com. Description is the URL is in the description. Check that out when you get a chance. I try to write when I can, and see you guys till next time.